is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison. So you know you're not dressed appropriately for court, right?
I didn't know that until I got here.
And I know you're probably going to get upset with me about the help that I'm going to give you, but I'm trying to save your life because the last time you use may be the last time you use. You already admitted that you're on heroin. That's not a...
You won't believe what just happened in this courtroom. Judge Boyd was dealing with a defendant who showed up high in court. Instead of giving the harshest punishment, the judge did something completely unexpected. This kind of situation doesn't happen every day, and it raises an important question. Should showing up high in court automatically lead to the toughest sentence, or should judges handle it differently?
Right.
I didn't know that until I got here.
All right, so next time you appear in court, you're not allowed to wear the T-straps. If you want to wear that, I know it's hot outside. You'll need to put on a jacket or something, you understand? All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 1728, State of Texas versus Angel Marie Bustos. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Your Honor.
Defense?
All
right, and are you Miss Bustos?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Bustos, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the document entitled A True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
You are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
State, any evidence? All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we would like to ask the court to some assistance with the fine. The state has already lowered the fine, so she can.
I'll probate the fine.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And also, she needs some help with drugs, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any children?
I did. I got 2 of them that are already old enough, 18 and 19, and then my 2 youngest passed away. So no.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
All right. When's the last time you had employment?
2019. I'm actually applied for disability.
All right. And what is your disability for?
I have mental illness
And what?
arthritis, 3 types of arthritis, and
This woman is clearly under the influence, but something about her makes you stop and think. She doesn't come across as a bad person, just someone who's struggling. And trust me, I don't go easy on defendants or judges when they deserve criticism. It's obvious she's been through a lot. Not everyone deals with addiction, but hardship is something we all face in different ways. The real question is whether she's in a state to even stand trial. If a judge rules her incompetent, this case might not move forward at all. Type 3. Is it just me, or does this judge actually see the bigger picture? Most judges would immediately throw someone in jail.
I'm going to give you, but I'm trying to save your life because the last time you use may be the last time you use.
okay.
So I'm going to do a $1,000 fine. It's going to be probated. I'm going to give you 6 years deferred adjudication, proof of employment, or SSI within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There should be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to do the UA hotline, going to do a TAP evaluation, felony drug court referral, and Esperanza court referral. That's going to take place in custody. I'm going to ask for 120 sober meetings in 120 days. There should be no contact with Melissa Marie Barrera, Mark Anthony Bustos. Going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice, and 200 hours of community service restitution.
For showing up high. But Judge Boyd takes a different approach. Instead of treating her like just another case, he seems to recognize that she needs help more than punishment. That kind of understanding is rare in a courtroom. Drug addiction is a massive issue in the U.S., and tossing people in jail doesn't fix it. If more judges focused on solutions instead of just handing out sentences, maybe fewer people would end up trapped in the system.
Referral first.
Yes.
Pending outcome. I can't have 2 referrals.
No. We'll do felony drug court first.
Okay, thanks.
And if she's not accepted there, which if you're honest with them, they'll accept you.
Okay.
And then if she's not accepted there, we'll do Esperanza Court.
Thank you.
All right.
Nothing further.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're off the record. To be successful in this court, you need to make sure that you're in contact with probation. If you feel it as though probation is not addressing an issue with you, you can always come in this court. We'll be here.
Okay.
All right. The other thing is, felony drug court is a good program. It's something that you need. You're probably going to need inpatient treatment. But if you are accepted to felony drug court will be monitoring your situation. And they have a judge there, and that judge is Judge Glenn. He'll be monitoring how you're doing. The only time I will see you is if you're graduating, and I'll show up to your graduation, or if they send you back here because they say there's nothing else that they can do.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And if you want me to show up at your graduation, I will definitely show up to your graduation. Okay?
Thank you.
So what's going to happen today is the deputies are going to take you into custody. If there's anything that you want to see, want to give to your boyfriend, just let them know.
How long is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Because one, you already admitted that you're on heroin. That's not a good thing, because the last time you use could be the last time you use.
Okay.
And because here's the thing, if you could have, you would have at least came in the court sober. So
I'm usually pretty critical of how courts handle cases these days. Too often, it feels like criminals get endless chances. If you're out committing crimes, especially drug-related ones, the punishment should fit the crime. But in this case, I have to admit, I'm impressed. She got 6 years of adjudication for her drug convictions, meaning she has a real shot at turning her life around without being locked up right away. Maybe this is the break she needs. She has 2 kids, and for their sake, I really hope she makes the most of it. The U.S. has a serious problem with how we handle addiction. Instead of prioritizing recovery, we throw people in prison and expect them to change on their own. But addiction isn't that simple. We need more focus on rehab, not just punishment. It's refreshing to see a judge recognize that and actually give someone a chance to rebuild their life. Of course, the big question is, will she take this opportunity or fall back into old habits? If she turns things around, she could inspire others to do the same. And we need more of that in this country. What do you think? Is this a fair ruling, or should the punishment have been harsher? Let me know in the comments. That's it for today. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post every day, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.